Someone was asking me how I handle bugs around here. There are not many bugs. Like in the daytime, there's almost never any bugs. Today there was a little bit just because it rained a lot overnight. But anyway, this is a citronella bush, grass thing, I don't know. It's citronella. And you know, like citronella candles, smells just like that. Anyway, I'll take one of these huge strands and I'll crunch it up and smush it in my hands and then rub it all over myself wherever I want bugs to not be. And then usually I'll take whatever's left over and stick it through the holes in my hat so I have this citronella clump in my hat. And the bugs just, I'm sure they come near me a little bit, but I don't really notice the bugs after that. Get over here, you little monster! This wall is going so fast now, I just started another row, that I'm getting to the point where I'm not going to be able to reach from way down there. So I either need to make scaffolding or fill in all this area here. Because where I'm standing right now is the correct floor height, but then it goes down. So the correct floor height is like right here, 2 feet below this top edge right there. That's where the floor needs to go up to. So if I just fill in enough that I can stand on it and reach up here, then I'll be able to continue making my floor pieces without making scaffolding yet. But the thing is, eventually I'll need to fill this in anyway. Now I could wait until I get the bulldozer over here and it would be much faster, but that means I need to move this building out of the way so the bulldozer can push all this dirt that's under this thing and build a ramp here and actually drive in and stuff. But this building has a water tank that's full of water right now, so I don't want to move it because I'm using the water for concrete. So in order to be able to keep making concrete pieces, I'm just going to throw dirt in here by hand. Seems like it's going pretty fast. This was maybe an hour. So if I do a big blob in here in the next hour, I should be able to stay ahead of where I am. Oh, and I could just take my board and keep putting it on top of these spokes, except I've already built this one, so I can't put the wood there. I could put the wood at an angle, but this is a new piece, so it's still brittle, so I don't want to put anything on it and then stand on it. I found a decent amount of topsoil over here too that looks pretty good. So I made a pile right there. So that'll be the beginnings of my castle gardens. Fortress gardens? I don't know. I wasn't sure how throwing dirt over the wall was going to go, but it looks like it's going pretty well. So I'll just keep doing that for a while, unless I get bored of it. Alright, here's my first doorway. And I've had to make some decisions that are kind of going to define how the doorways in this place are made. And what it looks like I'm going to do is the bottom's just going to come straight up, and then these will angle in, like this one is angling in. And then this one will angle in a little more, and then it'll basically be like a parabolic or a catenary arch ish. And then at some point in the future, I'm going to make, I think I'm going to make bricks that fit in here. Like, kind of like this tile, but thicker this way. And then put them in all the way over. And then it'll have like kind of like an igloo entrance, you know, kind of covering over the thing. I think that'll be good. And that'll also give the doorways extra strength. Since, you know, if there's a big hole there, it's a weak spot. But with those extra things in there, it'll be extra strong. I think I might do the windows similarly too, but not this big. I don't know, maybe I'll do a couple. Nah, I think I want the windows much smaller. But the same basic thing, with the bricks coming up the sides, maybe across the bottom too. Oh, concrete fingers. Good one. What am I gonna do about that? Looks like the chickens dig the wall. That's a good thing. Ah, this is great. Alright, I guess I'll get back to throwing dirt over this wall, since tomorrow this section is going to be filled in. This morning my girls were out here, and my one daughter said to me, Jaimie, because she calls me Jaimie, ever since I told her my name was Jaimie. She doesn't call me Papa, she calls me Jaimie. Anyway, Jaimie, what did this island look like before you mangled it? Okay, now I'm really excited. This is a papaya tree, and it was like this tall for so long, and then I put a bunch of chicken poop around the bottom, and it's grown like a foot in the last week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't remember how long ago I did it, but it is definitely getting bigger. Oh, excitement. My avocado tree looks like it's doing better too. I started putting chicken poop on everything. This banana tree's looking better. Man, all kinds of stuff. I probably have a whole bunch of yucca under these. These are yucca.